Dominere. He's from New York, and he's an up-and-coming rising rap superstar. And we've got him on the phone right now. How's it going, man?
Hey, man, I'm here, man. Thanks for having me on.
No problem at all. Now, obviously, I don't think anyone here is probably going to know that much about you. You got in touch with me on Facebook, and you sent me your music and stuff, and I do like what I'm hearing. So, just tell us a little bit about yourself. You know, how old are you? How you got started? What are your roots?
Yeah. My roots started from the Caribbean. I moved to. My father's American, my mom's Caribbean, British.
Yes.
And I grew up in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, excellent.
Right now, I'm in New York City. I'm in New York City right now for my music, and that's pretty much about it. I started music with my producer, Keko. He's British Italian. He lives in Britain right now. I travel back and forth with him sometimes, and we hit the studios and we record good music, and we're consistent with it. And that's pretty much how we got started with that. 10 years now. 10 years we've been together.
10 years. So you've been going for quite a long time. Sorry, how old are you, by the way?
I'm 25 years old now.
25. So you started off when you were 15.
Yeah, about that, yeah.
Often the big story of some of the other big rappers out there as well. So what made you get into music and stuff? What was the kind of the first thing, the kicking off point for you?
Funny enough, I started music because I knew that I had a story to talk about. And it was a release for me when I was writing my stuff down on paper. And it helped me. But when I met Keko pushed me more to it because he knew where I was from. He thought that was my lingo. That was how I get down. But my real motivation was basketball. But music, he got me to love it a lot more than what I came over to the UK with. And he brought that out of me. So I got to work on it. I tried myself out. Wrote my first song with him. He produced my first track, and he got the best quality out of me. And we've been in it deep now for a long time, and we had that connection and group chemistry that I appreciate in the front as well as the producer.
Have you had anyone that kind of, obviously you've got your own story to tell, but have you had anyone, any artist out there as well that's been your inspiration that you've kind of aspired to be like?
Off the top, it's got to be the Tupac Shakurs of this world. Rest in peace, Biggie Smalls. That's pretty much about. DMX is a big. I'm a big fan of also. Drake just came out with his stuff. He's hot as a poet. I look at him like that. Nicki Minaj, hot to death. I like that. And me, of course, I appreciate myself. And that's how I roll right now with those four people. There's not many out there that really are consistent with the music for me personally, but those are my favorites.
Oh man, that sounds good. That you got a good selection there, a good selection of people to aspire to be like and stuff. So, what about your actual style? Would you compare yourself to anyone out there? Would you say you're totally unique, completely different, or would you say that you could, if people heard your stuff, heard your lyrics, your style, that they would compare you to someone?
They probably would, because you know what? In New York City right here, a lot of people heard mixtapes that I've done before. My first mixtape, True Blood Strategy, they heard it and they compared me to a lot of people like 50 Cent, Jay-Z. I know it's going to be far-fetched, but they did. I don't think nobody can actually put a finger on who I actually am, which is a compliment. But they like my style, and that's pretty much what I took from it. But Jay-Z, 50 Cent, those people are in those categories. So it's a good look for me to start off with. It's a confidence builder, even though I don't need more confidence. I got that, but it's very good to hear that, and they appreciate my music, and I appreciate them for liking my music. It's hard work.
Well, we tell you what, without further ado, let's get one of your tracks on right now. Why don't you introduce yourself and the track as well? I've got it ready here to go.
Yo, this is Dominere. You about to listen to Do My Thing, my first single off my new up-and-coming mixtape album, My Independence. I hope you like it. Check it out.
Yeah. Get ready for the time of your life. It's gonna be a hot summer, baby. We gonna rock this party right winter, whether it's summer, I'm gonna be right here. Get up. It's True Blood, baby. I told you we gonna do it, baby. Get up. What up? Get up. Let's go. Yeah. I got my eyes wide open, looking for some fun, man. Yes, that's certain. Looking for a shorty, man. Yes, that's certain. A woman that can give a little loving for certain. Hey, girl, I'm a man that got needs. I'm wishing you would, maybe would touch these and do everything to fulfill my needs. I don't like to beg, but I will say please. What you wanna drink, girl? Yes, I'm fine. It's crystal champagne, she wants to be trying, but I won't give her something for nothing, cause I'm not no sucker, girl. You must be tripping. Hey, she can have what she want, as long as she knows I'ma get what I want. As long as she knows I be wanting her. At the end of the night, I be working. I'm a grown man, girl, and what you think? I do what I do, man. You can't copy me. There's only one of me.
Ladies and gentlemen, you just been listening to Dominere, and that is Do My Thing. He's on the phone with me right now, live from New York. How's it going, man?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Do you know what? Would you like my official reaction to that track?
No doubt, as always.
My official reaction is, yeah.
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Yeah, I like that. I'm glad you like that, man.
I say that's a heavy track, man. We like it here in London, man. We like it. So if any of our listeners right now...
the key.
Absolutely, man. You know what? If any of our listeners want to connect with you and get some of your music, how can they get in touch with you?
They can always follow me on Twitter. I'm on Twitter not all day, but when I'm not busy, on twitter.com/Dominere, MySpace /KEKOTDP. I'm there. You know, I'm on Facebook /Dominere. You check me out anytime. Send me emails. I'm there. I respond.
Excellent. And it's Dominere. That's DOMINERE.
N-E-R-E.
That's it. Check it out, man. Check it out. Listen, thank you so much for joining us live from New York, man. What time is it over there now?
Thank you, man. It's coming up to 1 o'clock right now.
No, nice. So you still got the full day ahead. We're heading off for our weekend. And what are you doing this weekend? What does Dominere do on a weekend? I write my songs. I party. I mingle. You know, I get to know people. You know, I'm out there. Oh, listen, beautiful. Thank you, man, for joining us on the show, man. And since you said it as well, we're going to leave you. I'm going to get on some Nicki Minaj for you right now as well, man.
Yeah, definitely. Put it on.
Have a good one, bruv.
Thank you, Emmett. Have
See
a
you
good
later.
time, man.
Take care, man. Bye.